Huh. I noticed this while I was managing my inventory, and like other body parts usually make the meat sound, but the brain has like a scrap metal mechanical sound to it. I wonder if that's intentional or not. I wouldn't doubt it from Ice Pick Lodge, probably. And another thing I noticed too is I think this is some kind of like banknote, or maybe not a ration stamp, but it has an official seal like it says in the item description. So maybe it's like a repurposed form of currency that was turned into a candy wrapper, which I don't know if that's common in certain areas or not, but seems like maybe it does have value. So we'll have to see. I don't know. Dude, we need food. And we need sleep. And we need a bunch of other things too. I wanted to check out the grocery store real quick too. And just, oh no. Oh no. She's coming. It's a mess. I know it's a messenger. Fucking run away, dude. Get away from it. I don't want to have anything to do with whatever you're trying to talk to me about. Yeah, I wanted to see if there's anything we can loot in this place. If we just take a look around real quick. Oh, there was a cabinet back over here. Can we actually get in? Oh, dude. Hey, I've got a needle. Holy shit. Oh, dude. That's so good. That's fantastic. Here, we'll go around the other side. Is she out there? Oh, you can actually see them walking around outside. That's cool. Oh no. Here, let's make her work for it. Alright. Come up here. Wait, you can't get up here? Okay, fine. Let's be an adult. Hello, doctor. Can I shake your hand? No. Shaking hands with strangers is a terrible idea these days. I suppose. I'm Asya. A friend of... Oh, Yulia. She was at the theater asking if there's anything she could do to help. She's a mathematician, I think. She needs you. I see. You two must belong to the same circle of unbreakable women. Are you a mathematician too? No, I'm an engineer, but I help her with calculations. Cool. I respect that. She needs to talk to you. She wants to help you avoid a trap. Huh. Traps all around. Is it fate again? Some inevitable evil? Possible. Are you coming? Where to? The library in the Chin. Oh, that's just to the west of us a little bit. It's on the same area that we're in, kind of. Just one district over. To the west. That's where we live and work. Yeah, the Trammel. I know the place. Let them know I'm coming. Yeah, so it's like right... Yeah. Right there. I can't remember if we went there or not. I think we had an opportunity to, but I didn't do it. One thing I did want to do here, let's drink Twirene. Because, yeah, I haven't even used a single Twirene yet. The town is calling to me. Oh, that's got to be... Yeah, it marks stashes and stuff, too. So, I guess we'll save the other one for another time. I did think about going and talking to the Canes. They are both in danger. And just at least throwing them if we get another immunity booster, just throwing them immunity booster probably would be beneficial to them. In order to get... I'm not going to run just straight there. That would probably be like the best, most optimal route. But I wanted to check. There's probably a lot of trading opportunity that we can get if we go the long way around. So yeah, we'll do that. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I thought I was stuck. And our hunger is pretty bad too, so we'll have to fix that. Lockpick? Nah, it's only 3. Whoa. Yeah, that's a good... Oh, fucking purple trees. Dude, Twirene hits. Wait, where's my health going down? Oh, because of my hunger. Yeah, we'll have to find something. It's okay. We've got enough health for now. We'll be able to make it. Just gotta kind of hurry. I'm not eating nuts, man. Not right now. That's only for desperate times. We'll hold off for as long as we can. That toast, though. Too bad I can't have any. Oh, hey, we did need a chisel. That's pretty good. There we go. No. That doesn't work either. Shit. Here we go. Ugh, my inventory. What a mess. That means we need to trade. Yeah, we haven't been trading enough. Shouldn't have this full of an inventory. Oh, god damn it. I mean, it's a good thing to have a problem of, is the overflow of inventory, but it's also bad at the same time. Oh! You got schmouters. Schmouters. Yeah, we've got enough for that. Yeah, we've got that. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. There we go. And an egg too, please. But I kind of want a salted fish. This cleans out our inventory quite nicely. But yeah, schmouter it is. Do we need another fingernail too? Yeah, we do need a couple of things. But here, we'll look around a little bit more. Nice schmouter get. It's perfect. I don't want babbles. Oh, hi there. Another nerve layer, huh? We'll get one over. Damn. I mean, the reason why I'm trading so aggressively is because we do have fresh meat, but it's not a good idea in general. Like, we're really lean right now, so it's going to be kind of rough. Here, we'll hold out on food. Think we can push it a little bit farther. No, I can't push it farther. We need at least the egg to get us to trade some more stuff. Wait, where'd the egg go? You? Yep. Okay. 5. Alright, cool. Thank you. Eggs! And if we can find a grocery store, pharmacy, there's a grocer right there. Yeah, after we go to the abattoir? No, it's not the abattoir. I can't remember the name of it. You know what I mean. But it sounds important, so we'll definitely go. I should probably mark it too. There we go. Yeah, let's go the long way. I had a bad feeling. This night's not gonna be very friendly and happy. I mean, none of the nights really are, but I feel like it's gonna be particularly brutal. We're holding on to chisels and grindstones too. So candle stubs trade away pretty great. So pretty great. It's pretty great. Should we go to the pharmacy too? See if we could get like one more nerve layer. Yeah. It's kind of cool how infected districts turn into burnt out districts. And then this was like lootable before, but now it's back under control. Kind of interesting how it goes that way. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we at least have 2. Oh, fucking tweezers for 40. Hell yeah. I didn't know they were so cheap. Cheap. Thank you. We'll have to order our inventory pretty soon. I don't think I can make it back behind there, right? Well, it looks like we can. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, there you are, Yulia. Who are you? Veronica. A kid made a gift for his father. 2 weeks of careful work. He kept thinking about how happy father would be when he opened it. He ran into the room. He stumbled, but he didn't drop the box. He held it out to father. Then father pulled a razor from behind his back and cut the kid's face. What? Who starts a conversation like that? What? Here's another famous one. During a previous war, an officer came to a mother with 2 children in a camp. Choose which one we kill, the son or the daughter, he said. If you refuse, we'll shoot them both. The mother gave them the daughter. They shot her. Okay, so these are like, I can't remember the word, like parables or something? Why are you telling me this? Oh, and listen to this one. Go on. I think treachery is the worst sin. Don't you agree? Betraying a warm, living person who trusts you. Here's the story. Find a gullible person, an old one. Old people are helpless, you know. Make them follow you. And then, see where I'm going with this? That's what the Inquisition does to people. Oh, like riling up people? Inquisition? What about it? Oh, God. I'm not going to insert a Monty Python joke here. Don't touch old people and don't touch me with your words. No. So what? That is the Inquisition. I am an Inquisitor's daughter. They're craftsmen, the Inquisitors. Crafting people. That's what they call their work process. Crafting people. Tomorrow, oh shit. Here we go. So this is what's happening. Tomorrow they'll be here. What do we do? What do you want? Nothing. I just want to look them in the eye. You never approach them. Never touch them. They'll make you the villain. Do you get it? Yeah, I understand. Well, I'm far from heroic anyway. Okay. So the Inquisition's going to be here tomorrow? And they're going to, like, cause a fanatical mess and probably blame all the doctors for what's going on currently. If not, using the kin as a patsy as well. Or maybe not. Maybe the Inquisitors will just treat everybody equally awful. Yeah. This is probably what'll happen. So is this what she's going to warn me about? Jesus Christ, Army. Stop it. Is this what she's going to warn me about?
Perhaps I should quit smoking. Or is it pointless now anyway?
Boop. It is pointless. Keep smoking, girl. See this girl, Brock? She says the Inquisitors will arrive tomorrow. What Inquisition? As if we don't have enough hell here already. Even if evacuation were an option, I wouldn't recommend it. You wouldn't leave anyway. Do you smoke, Brock? I do now. Hand it over. The Inquisition will target the doctors for certain. Yep, exactly. I know their methods. So I wonder if it's like church sanctioned Inquisition. So it'd be like a Catholic Inquisition maybe. I mean, sure, they always improvise, but can't be predicted, really. But common sense suggests that you, the medics, will be their pawns. How do you know? I worked for the Inquisition for a bit, right before I came here. Calculated, certain, predictive models. The details are of no importance. Right, everyone works for the government, always, except for Father and I. Barak, this is serious. Do you even understand what kind of institution the Inquisition is? I know the rumors, they're arbiters, annihilators, geniuses, and so on. An organization of geniuses. I believe the Inquisitorial Corps is 19 strong. Or was it 18? No, it's 19. Unless Oref resigned. They're tasked with solving the unsolvable. Yeah, like this outbreak of ours. I get it. No laws, no ethics bind the Inquisitors. They are human missiles, caring only of the mission. Nothing stands between them and the mission. All right, our typical Artemy question. What does this mean for me? They'll take you, Danny, and Clara, and they'll trade you. Turn you into tokens. I'm not sure you can really avoid it unless you flee, but there's no way out. I suppose you're doomed. You didn't mention Ruben. Why? He's a doctor too, more than Clara. Okay, let's not, Artemy, don't throw Ruben under the bus. We made peace with Ruben. Remember, he's no longer an idiot. He's a lovable idiot. How about that? So why did you call for me then? I just think you should know. I'm a logistics expert and a prognostican. I can tell you some things do depend on your actions. Even if it seems like you're doomed and nothing can be changed, it's not true. A warning can and will change your course of action, as well as the outcome. Yeah, you're an intelligent woman, Yulia. I'd love to learn from you. Alright, that's a big thought. Let's look at it. The powers that be have sent a special commissar our way. One that people refer to as an Inquisitor. So, yeah. So the Inquisitor leads must be the two people at the cathedral. Cathedral ward, right here. That were across that long table. where we first met Mark Immortal. Or no, the second time we met Mark Immortal. Yeah. Oh, we can open doors? Ooh, save. Oops, sorry about that. The game minimized. For some reason, I had to reload. Luckily, we just saved. I don't know. Are you guys... I talked to both of you? Okay, cool. That was weird. So, was there stuff we could loot here? Did I check already? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. There's openable doors, though. So, let's open said doors. Dan Vowski. It's good to see you, man. What's up? I like Dan Vowski. I'm starting to come around to The Bachelor.
Were cured by simply lying motionlessly on the ground.
He's trying his hardest. He's like more analytical, logical. Like, I'm sure he has emotions, but he keeps them close to his chest. I could see he's got some nuance to him, for sure. Haven't been giving him enough credit, I guess. Hey, I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. Yeah, you're scared, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm scared too. Do you know what the Inquisition is? I mean, I've just heard about it. I carry this cross willingly. I found myself in your damn town by accident when all hell broke loose. I tried to fight this wretched plague. I took responsibility. I did everything I should have. Do you understand? I know, Danny. You've done a lot. The Inquisitor will take the one who bends reality. They'll twist them, break them. The person responsible won't even understand how they decide to put a bullet in their own head. That's their method. Do you consider yourself free, bruh? No, at this point, not really. Even though we try to live like it. I mean, any choice is right so long as it's willed. I think we've heard that before. Maybe from one of the Canes. I can't remember. Any choice is right so long as it's willed. I don't know where this girl came from, but their Inquisition is up next. Our current situation is exactly the kind they're tailored to solve. Have you ever considered angels, Brach? How do you imagine them? Fucking horrifying? Why even ask? You don't believe in God, Anyan? Yeah, like biblical angels are pretty messed up. Why even ask, though? Yeah, exactly. He knows. See? An angel is a nightmare. Their purpose is to instill primal, oppressive horror. I think if angels exist, they resemble a divine pillar of light from the heavens to the earth, devoid of anything remotely human. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the description, but with lots of eyes. But the Inquisitors are people, and people are monsters. All right. So we're wrapped up here. Yeah, it looks like it. You know what? I talked about the Canes possibly, but we're right here. And I'm kind of curious. I'm actually kind of curious. I think Sabarov. Isn't there like... Oh, what the fuck? How did I never notice this before? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. All I've ever been looking at is just the list. I never realized the bone, the nerves, and the blood. And there's only like half of the blood is dead out of the layers. Maybe this is the 8th. Is the rest of them. Oh! How did I miss? How could I've never seen... I mean, I've seen it, but my brain didn't process it. That's kind of important. So if Aspty dies, these layers are... it's gone. The body is going to die. You can't have a body without blood. And half of the blood layer is dead. And the other half is infected. I don't know whether to use the Schmouter on Aspty or not then. Holy shit. That's kind of a fucking revelation to come to this late in the game, especially the whole town, like the naming of each of the districts. We'll go to the Sabarovs next. Sabarovs are bones. Yeah, the Kanes, the three families, they all lie within here. Then the architect, Eva Jan's in danger too. Yeah. So I wonder where Artemy fits into these three layers. Like, he's not present here. I mean, we're playing as him, but it almost feels like he's an outside force or observer, you know. He's not as influenced by these. Like, he has an effect on them all, but he's not completely under their influence. Well, at least, I mean, he is now, but that's by choice. Yeah. Alright, let's go look at the father's murderer thing. God. It's so close. It's like right around the corner, so we might as well. Like, and then we've got a boat right there. So, yeah. We don't know the state of this district, though. I think we saw... Here, let's leave real quick. I think I saw some fire, though. So, yeah, it's infected. It's either infected or burned. So, alright, let's do it. Let's go. I've been avoiding it forever. Like, I've been not very interested in it or focusing on it. Fuck me. Fuck me, you asshole. I couldn't run. What a dick. Oh, God. We'll have to use an immunity booster. Yeah, I don't have any pluses on me. So, yeah, we'll have to do that. Wait, there was just fire on the ground. How did that happen? Yeah, fire seems to, like, jump around a little bit in the game. It's kind of weird, right? I don't know. I don't quite understand it. Here, stay off the roads. This is correct, right? Yeah, we're here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go see. Oh! They have a save here, too. Damn. Full house. What's up with you? I'm the Joker, baby. Jesus. Oh, there's 3 reflections in here, too. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can talk to them real quick first. So that must be Alexander Sabarov. I don't know where Katerina is. She's in danger too. I mean, if we're here, we might as well throw them a couple of prophylaxis, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. What's up? Our town, sorry, I was thinking about stuff. Our town's always had 3 ruling houses, Kane, Olgemsky, Sabarov. Each one reign over their own domain. The Kanes were our head, the Olgemskys our belly. But pray, Barach, tell me what the Sabarovs held. Okay, so the Kanes were the head. Yeah, they were like the thinking architects. The Olgemskys were the belly because he produced like the food and took care of the economic systems. I mean, I guess the Sabarovs were the... I mean, they're in the bone layer now that we know that. We just figured that out. So, but you're using different terms than that. And they're not the nerves. So, yeah, they were the hands. The Kanes were weavers. Okay, yeah, here we go. Of laws and dreams. The Olgemskys were masters of money and men. The Sabarovs remained an executive power. Their task was to keep the streets in order in a town where there was almost no crime. Wasn't there? I guess the genocide that Olgemskys were perpetrating against the kin doesn't count as a crime. 'Tis funny, you see, when the houses agreed to manage the town. Sabarovs was, in name, the Triumvirate's head. I don't know if I said that correctly. Oh, okay, so this is how you say it.
Triumvirate.
I had to take a pause for a second. Triumvirate. In ancient Rome, a group of 3 men holding power, in particular, the unofficial coalition of Julius Caesar. Pompeii, and Catharsis in 60 BC. A coalition formed by anatomy. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's some cool history. I really like that. I'm glad I looked that up. I don't know what it meant or what it entailed. It entails exactly what is happening now. They could seize control in face of a moral crisis. Saburov still believes that his mission is clear. Keep order. He may not look the part, but he's not a fool. He knows duty entails the pursuit of order through fear, and that violent means stain the soul of a duty-bound man. Thank you, reflection. I'll keep that in mind. Alexander's reflection. Who denied respect is a man not wounded, Barak? Not even for the evil he does, but for failing to do much at all. Even more, when you had not a chance to do any deed of note. There are only so many of those going around. The world is full of opportunities for greatness. I don't know. People seem to respect me. Kind of. I mean, yeah, when a man is denied respect, but it depends on what the reason is they're being denied that respect. Is it through deed or through, like, blood or through... There's so many different, the skin color, there's like so much, hereditary things like the kin, they're suffering that every day here. I speak not of you, Barak. I speak of my master. So Alexander Saburov's reflection. His pride, his soul, has been wounded by a lack of respect. He needs his authority now more than ever. The Kanes, the Ogemskis, never trusted our house. Perhaps this distrust never turned to contempt, but distrust it was, dear sir. I mean, so what are you getting at? Nothing. I've said my piece. You're a healer. One thinks you might care to learn more about pain. Okay, I see. You think correctly. Yes, I am very interested in everyone's pain, unfortunately. And if a person comes to think that you wounded their heart with deceit, does that mean you truly are guilty of it? More so in regards to their feelings, their hopes, and their fears. I mean, not unless you intentionally deceive them, I guess. First, we must find the truth, then the falsehood, then learn to pick them apart. Only after that can we answer such a question. But I kind of, God, some of these I wish they weren't conversation enders. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the man. And then, yeah, we've got 2 immunity boosters left. Kind of wanted to save them, but...
No. I can't stand it much longer.
Ah, yes, Barak. Just when I needed you. Although, I actually needed you for another matter. I'll figure out what to do with this wretch myself. I suspect foul play. Since you're here, you may speak with him, if you like. So what's the other matter? I wish to talk to you alone. Make this troglodyte's acquaintance if you like, or simply wait. We can start as soon as I send off the convoy. Alright, I'll speak with him. What's up, I'm the Joker, baby? Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. Who are you? I'm his son. Son. I can speak to a son. I'll answer to a son. As we can say, there's no answer more honest than silence, and silence implies assent. Doesn't it? Give me a break. Shrike, the militia boss, dragged me in here. He had it out for me for the past 3 years. Yeah, I broke into the Kane's place, so they don't need worldly things. The heavens sustain them. Why would I be treated like a murderer? You broke into the Kane's place. This is good work. Very crafty. Did my father go there, though? I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Why? Oh, jeez, don't do that. That's freaky. Why? Well, Simon Kane was old Barak's pal. That night I saw them parting near the crucible. A few minutes past midnight. Your father told him, I have 3 hours left, and you'll probably hold out for a bit longer. Interesting. He must have known what fate awaited him. He knew who was going to murder him? Yeah, well, let's not lead the question. Let's just ask the question. What do you mean? Look, this whole mess, it's none of my business. But your father knew he had 3 hours left to live. I ended up talking about it once, and when I had too much to drink, I embellished a few things, and that's when Strike took me in. Both of them were gone on that night. Both your father and Simon Kane. So who killed them? Hell if I know, but sure wasn't me. Okay, so another false positive? But that's at least a little bit of information. And we knew that, Dad was talking with Simon, and also Gregory, often, because they were friends. I was just passing by and overheard them talking, right? They sounded like they planned it all from the start. Get it? I don't, but I'll just pretend like I do. Okay, smile. Oh, jeez. Thanks, man. All right, let's see what he wants then. Oh, Jesus. Our exhaustion. What do we have? We've got coffee. Yeah. We'll have to do that in a moment. There is no sleeping spot.
It's a crow eats crow world.
I like that. It's good you come, Brock. We require medical assistance, and this time I can't rely on the troublesome Danilowski. What, weren't you two getting along? He's too rational for the problem at hand. Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife is very ill, Brock. I'm not sure how to help her. Okay, well, what's wrong with her? Oh, yeah, we talked to her before. It doesn't seem like her brain's doing too good right now. It seems very much in distress. Or she's not possessed, but she has some kind of insight or something. But I'm not exactly sure what this insight is to, and if it's not just madness. I'm not sure. But it sounds like she has a direct line or something like that. I don't know. I don't quite know how to describe it. She seems to be losing her mind. She's obsessed with things. Strange things. All right, I'll keep it confidential. Go ahead. Katerina believes she cares for our town as if she were some mystical ruler. She's delirious. I think she communicates with something, some being. Yeah, that's pretty much in line with what I was thinking. What kind of being? I'm not used to speaking about these matters. My mind tells me she's imagining it, but at times, I can hear it respond to her. Yet, when I enter the room, I find her sitting alone in bed, and I can't muster the courage to speak to her. Yeah, it's hard to speak about these things, but I understand. I'll take a look, man. I'll take a look. Fuck me. God damn it. I don't know. I'm gonna save one for her. Good luck, man. You're on your own as far as preventative measures go. Where is she? Wait a minute. Oh, is it a separate wing? I'm not sure. Reflections rive in the rod's corners. More than other houses. Okay, so yeah, Alexander's not doing good. Why did he have so many reflections, too? The man is not the murderer. Curiously, his evidence suggests Simon Kane knew that father was doomed beforehand. We don't have a line on Simon, though. Yeah. He was never part of our current group of alive people, or half-dead people. However you choose to look at it. Katerina Sabrov is sick, and it seems like the governor can also hear the voices in her head. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. That's actually pretty wild. The power of love? Or is it something shadier? Oh shit, Murky's friend. What time? Oh, we got plenty of time. It was just when it's night, right? Okay, so that's the rock that we need to go to. Crowstone. It kind of looks like a crow, I guess. It doesn't look like a crow. It looks like a weird xenomorph fetus. Alright. Cool. It must be around here somewhere. Probably around the side or something. So we can check. We'll see what's up. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Another save spot, huh? Bunch of reflections, too. Holy shit. Sorry, Katerina. Should we just talk to her first and then talk to the reflections? Here, we'll talk to this specific one. We might get a little insight into what's going on in her head. The wisest woman in our town would take the title mistress, a word that calls to mind the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing? What do you think the mistresses are then? Mistresses were two extraordinary women in the town's ruling families. There was something undeniably uncanny about them. Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the twire runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind in their sails, our town relies on nature's flow. Such flows are simple enough. Heat is their nature. All right, I'm really lost in the sauce on this part, so I'm just going to kind of... Nature is everywhere. Everything lives by her flows. None know how many winding paths there are. None know what force runs their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds. And should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they find with it, like being the very first to hoist a sail. We lost that gift when we learned how to make tools. Such gifts are not yet the domain of mankind. Victoria Olgemske and Nina Kanina, one 5'6", one 6'1". Oh, okay, yeah, the two. Yeah, we remember. I remember hearing about these two, but seen as giants, for they could feel the powers move across the firmament. Women can sense these things. Some merely know the flows, some feel them now and then. A mistress tastes those weaves, might drink from them, and, when the stars align, might ride them. The people felt such women knew the workings of the world itself. And that is it? How is that not enough? So they're saying this is like Mistress reincarnated, or the Mistress is reincarnated, or at least she taps into part of what they had access to. Yeah. The Mistresses kept their, but maybe it's driving her mad having that. You know, it's like a Lovecraftian situation where the brain is just overwhelmed by the sheer amount of like just horrific knowledge that Katerina is like privy to now, that her brain just can't like really comprehend or make sense of what's going into it. The mistresses kept their hands quite clean off of the rough and twatty magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps, doors shut and children hid, but those two women gave the town its life. None know or the hows and whys of such power. I knew a man like that. Nobody knew how, but his presence would severely change the pressure every time. I heard that Victoria did raise the dead, but that's probably just a rumor. I don't know, man. I don't know what to choose. We'll talk to all of them. Katerina's a reflection. 2 mistresses there were, and all felt to be correct. For one was night and one was day. One was heat and one was cold. One was storm and the other calm. Contrasts resigned. Nina held court over the schism and unease. Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment. The bright and the fearsome, as they were called. Dark and warm? Taste and laughter? I don't know. The Kanes had Nina. The Olgemskis had Victoria. When Saburov returned with his young bride. So Nina was a Kane. Victoria was an Olgemski. Alright. So when Saburov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme. But her hairs would raise, and her skin would sense it. And once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized the name for herself. Nina the Wild, I guess. Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for a romantic darkness, and that in return would drive her down the road of frightful things. Yeah, she seems kind of forgotten, I guess. Victoria died and Katerina replaced both mistresses. Okay. 2 roles to play. She grew into neither, but patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await this day. She took her strange. So she's not kin, but I don't know if this has to directly tie in with the kin, or if this is like a separate like strand of lore, separate from step tradition and like, you know, customs. It's easier to be fearsome than kind, I suppose. Would Nina beget Maria, the talented? Warm Victoria beget Capella, the gifted? My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift. Oh, so she took Clara? They took Clara. Yeah. Capella, I don't know who Maria is. I don't know if we have her on the people list, but we know Capella, Olgemski. But yeah, Katerina doesn't have a child. Is she afraid? She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from the heaviest thoughts. It's so cool. I fucking love all the imagery that's happening in my mind right now, talking to all these reflections. I don't understand and can process like half of it right now, but after it steeps a while, I may be able to come up with some ideas. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead, okay, so like this whole thing is like becoming her a child of hers, in a way, I suppose. Instead, she drapes black folds around her throat and chokes. No need to cry. At night, we hear her talk to herself. Mad. I failed to give life to the town. Talentless. I failed to nourish the town or child. Giftless. I failed to guard against the plague. Useless. I am barren. She'll manage, probably. There's definitely still some time for her to have a child. But it's not about just having a child, I don't think. Oh, but have you heard? Such wondrous news. We wait in awe for our new daughter, true and talented. And such a talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now we're not only 2, but 3, and one will much more mighty than 2 be. Is she pregnant? The daughter's... Okay, it is. It's Clara. Yeah. Okay, we connected that already. I don't know why I didn't see that sooner in that little bit of dialogue. The daughter's adopted and near grown up. It is for the best. We waited too long, and now an orphan child will have a home at last. Can I see her? She walks the streets and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She is a gift, so she must stay on top of the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Sabarov. It's a lot to put on yourself, Sabarovs. I mean, talking to their reflections is kind of telling that despite kind of like the inhumane conditions that they keep the kin in, there is humanity in there. There is like best interest, and it's not just self-interest. They put a lot of guilt and shame, as you can tell from their reflections, like a human. Like in games, you get a lot of good guy, bad guy. You know, like there's a fine line. It's either this or that, binary, very very binary, but you know, very nuanced and complex people. You know, that's what people are. They're very nuanced, complex, not rational, you know, most of the time not rational, and can't explain the reasons why they do some of the things that they do, you know, because there is no rationale for it. Some people just do bad things. Doesn't make them bad in certain instances, sure, but there can still be good and bad people. And, you know, the same goes for good people. They could seem by all outward appearances very very good, but have very very bad motivations. It's such a gradient. It's never this nor that. I've met that girl. She doesn't carry a long list of chores. She does. All right, let's talk to her.
What?
Actually, here, let's do that first. Yeah. Yeah, only one. I wish we had better. If we had a plus, that would be nice, but
Is this no
we don't right
as
now.
Sweet as the silence of sleep.
Do you know, Barak, where the mistress of power comes from? The prophetic dreams, her influence over others, keeping the town in balance. Oh, I can see that you're suffering. I am suffering. That's true. From pain, from sleepless nights, from impotence. Recently, I felt a glimmer of hope that my suffering was at an end, but I was mistaken. There is no hope. What was the glimmer of hope from? The power of a mistress stems from the earth, and only from the earth, no matter what Nina may have said. The only true power is in the earth. It feeds us all. We grow as grass in the field and breathe in its spirit. You're sounding more and more like a kin as time goes on. Well, we're all bound to the earth. All these years, I couldn't find the key. I was deaf, weak. It's like a musical talent. Without it, one can hear but cannot play. One without the gift cannot take up the melody started by another. I mean, all gifts are like that. Surgery too. Each body has its own feeling. But recently, the earth started to respond. The tiny people living underground, mice and rats and worms. Worms too. But mice are more reliable. Rats, they're just like us. Their intelligence equals ours. The earth and rats are different beings. Don't confuse one for the other. I'm trying to like pay attention to what she's saying and actually make some kind of sense out of it. And it halfway makes sense, and then the other half I'm just like, am I wasting my time here? But it's a very poetic waste of time, so I'm happy about that. And how do you know that? What do you even know about these matters? When the earth must speak to people, it will take any form at once. Well, they can say that in these cases the earth makes shabernaks. The earth has no mouth, no ears. I see why my past attempts were fruitless, but it took pity on me. It speaks through its herald to me. He comes to me, tells me truths. Truths a mistress must know, all as it should be. What does it tell you? He says the same. Okay, here we go. It says the sand pest and the earth are one and the same. That means there is no salvation. We are bound to the earth. We walk it. We breathe it. We eat its fruits. We cannot escape it. Our bond is inseverable. He is right. All signs confirm it. I mean, it didn't only just appear recently. We don't know like how far back. It happened 5 years ago also. But it's the voice of your fears. I'm not really sure. It might be an inner voice. I don't think so either. Here, we'll kind of ask. It's a statement, but hopefully it'll lead to a question about how long it's been around for. I don't know. I don't know anything. Here he comes again. He wants to speak to me, but I don't want to. I'm scared, Artemy. When I heard his voice, I began to believe in my power. But now I see this power, it's useless. Okay. Yeah, I think we're done here. You need to get some sleep. Yeah, sleep will be good. What the fuck? Oh no. Rat executioner? I don't know what that is. Oh, we can talk. Okay. Human. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hello. Who are you? A thing of shadow. A thing of depths. A thing of earth. Flesh of her warm flesh. I know the answers. You don't even know the questions. What seek you with me? Truth? Yeah, that kicked me right out. What do you want to hear, human? Does the plague really come from... I guess I want to know the most about the plague. That's our point. Like all this, like... I mean, yeah, Katerina, that's awful. I also want to know what he is, but most pressingly, does the plague really come from the earth? Everything comes from the earth. You came from it as well, and will return in time. Is coming from the earth so great a crime that one must burn for it? It kills as many as the sand pest, yes, but not necessarily. Here, the earth is still alive, truly alive. You should know better than most. If you remember your pitiful childhood, of course. All living things resist death. Do you understand? But the sand pest is death itself. Time after time, I'm amazed by humans. The naivety, the conceit. You consider yourselves the crown of creation. That alone puts you above help. Any mouse understands its place better than your sorry species. I mean, not all of us. Only a handful of you think differently, like this unusually sensitive woman. But even they are not prepared to confront what they seek. The truth snaps them in half like a matchstick. All in all, you're a weak lot. How do I kill the plague? Tell me if you know so much about the earth. How does one kill the self in oneself? Answer me this little question, human. You still haven't found any answers to this riddle, other than mundane suicide. Carry on with that. We'll help. Who is we? So dumb. How can one be so dumb? So dumb, worthless, and narrow-minded. I hope you don't have any other questions. I don't know. I don't really know what to make of you. I feel that all your words are lies. I don't know, I do have more questions, but I don't care for your answers very much. He kicked us outside. Holy crap. I don't know what that was all about. Huh. Alright. Well, that was a lot of dialogue. A whole lot of dialogue. Let's finish up with thoughts, and then we'll continue on. The outbreak is no mere cholera, pox, or the flu. It has a hidden meaning. One you can't simply study with a microscope. You need to keep investigating. And then the spirit tormenting Katerina is real, because living Earth is real. It bears things like this rat prophet, the sand plague itself. Oh shit! That's connected? Reflections within the rod's corners. More than other... How do I connect that? Oh, I missed it. So I missed one. Oh shit, does this affect Murky? Maybe it's positive? Oh, it could be negative though. I didn't really think that they would connect in such a way. That's nuts. Okay, I need to like decompress for a while, so I'm gonna end it there. Yeah. Whew, that's a lot to think about. I'm actually really looking forward to editing it so I can start parsing through the dialogue that happened. Alright. Cool. Wow, that was a lot. That was a whole lot. We'll leave it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Lone, and this has been Pathologic 2.